Hi friends, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. I am going to take you along on my journal for the June recap. I like to do these at the end of the month, and I have everything ready to go. I figured it would make the process go a little bit quicker. I picked out these backgrounds. So I'm going to get these stuck on, and I'm undecided if I want to do a full page of this or if I'm just going to like cut around the heart and stick it like this. We might do that. So let's get this stuck on quick, and then we'll get right into it. I figured if I'm going to be doing this, I might as well take you guys right along with me. I did finish up a journal, which I will have the flip through of that coming shortly. I know I still got to get all of my other ones out. I'm actually going to be, I bought a bookcase. Well, it's not a bookcase. It's a really nice bookshelf that I got off from Amazon, and I got to get that put together and take all of my other journals, my travel journals, everything out of the chest that I have them in, because we're going to use that in our bedroom at the end of the bed for extra blankets and such. So that is going to be a project for this week. Not on Tuesday. Well, usually I have Wednesdays off, but I switched my day off for this week because I am going to pick up a new car on Tuesday. So I might be able to get the bookshelf together tonight after I am done filming. I got a couple of videos I want to get filmed today and ready to go for this week. And I want to get that bookcase put together because actually our trash comes tomorrow, and I put that really low, but that's okay. I'm going to get that box out in the recycle bin. So that might come tonight. If not, it'll go out next week's, which is fine too. I love this. I got this from the dollar store. I don't see them anymore there, but it works perfect if you have your nails done and it's hard to peel up from for like your double-sided tape or your stickers. I have a hard time with stickers sometimes, and what I'll do is I'll use tweezers for my stickers. But yeah, I grabbed a bunch of these when I found them throughout the years, but I don't think they have them anymore. So, okay. So I'm thinking I might do a heart up here and a heart down here. Where are my scissors? Let's do that. And I think I'll just leave some black outline. Just do like a messy cut almost. And I chose purple because my granddaughter is in a beautiful lavender colored shirt in one of the pictures. And then we could do that. No, I don't like how that looks at the bottom. I think I gotta find some new scissors. These ones are getting kind of janky on me. Oh, don't worry, I have tons of scissors to choose from. Okay, so I think we'll go either, we can do that one like that, and then put this one down in the corner on this page. I don't like how that looks. Let's fix that. So I do put like, my niece graduated, so I did a whole spread of her graduation and stuff. So I did, I think I have 3 pictures, and I did cover her face because she requests that her pictures not be shown. I think we'll do that. I think I'm going to cut that a little bit more. It's a little chunky there. But this morning when my grandson had my phone, I got all this stuff like put together, and then that way I could come in and film after he had gone home. So I think we'll do it like that. And then I like to, so these are all of my pictures for the month. And then these are some of, so this and this has to go with this. And then we have to cut this. My bee looks kind of janky in that picture, or in that. And then I did these on my leftovers of sticker paper because I had sold off a lot of my Hubman and Chub Girl stuff, so I printed off all of the shipping labels. So I kept all of the cut-offs of it, and that's what I wrote all this on. So I'm debating whether I leave June and recap like this, and then obviously I'll move that down. Or do I put June, cut these guys off, and recap next to each other? I think I'm going to do that. And I did the purple and the blue because a lot of the stuff is purple and blue. Which is crazy because I usually don't have like purple or the royal blue color in anything. And honestly, all I could really find was cardstock in those colors, because I have gone through a lot of my kits as well, and I've got a lot of those going up for sale too, because I just don't use them anymore. And I think we're going to cut each of these like that. I usually have smaller scissors when I'm doing this, but that's okay. I can do it with big scissors as well, because I have been doing a lot of fussy cutting, and those are in my box that of all the things that I'm fussy cutting at the moment. So we had a couple of things happen this month. I always like to put in how many YouTube videos I got up and how many followers I gained. I'm still a smaller channel, but I still like to track all of that information. And then, like I said, we had my niece graduate. She's my oldest one. And then, what else did we have? I bought 24 quarts of strawberries because our strawberries are not going to yield us anything this year in our garden, because we ended up going with the June bearing strawberries. So we gotta get some more of those because our ever-bearing ones are not producing anything, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. Lesson learned. And then we found a little baby turtle, which was super cute. He was in our backyard. Not 100% sure where he came from, because most of the turtles around here live in like the swampy water areas, but we took him and put him over in the grass out front so he could make his way down to the water, which we are not close by the water. But he was a cute little thing. And then my nephew on my husband's side was hit by a van on his e-bike, and that was towards the end of the month, and he's a strong little guy. He is, as of today, he's making a good recovery. He's doing good. He's been in a medically induced coma to help alleviate the stress on his body, because he did have some swelling on the brain. He had I think 4 or 5 fractures of his skull. But he's strong and he's a fighter, so they had a benefit for the family, so I snapped that. We did not go down because they're like 4 hours from us, so we did not go down. We were going to go down to the hospital, but he was in the children's ICU, and not many people were being allowed to go in. Okay, so let me see. We got all of these things. So obviously my niece is going to have to go in one area, and then we're going to need this. So maybe we'll do something like that. That's my beautiful sister. So it was her daughter that graduated, and then maybe put the little crow up there, or we could do it down here. Might do it like that. Okay. And then, I don't like how I cut that. And I ended up buying them from our Amish neighbor, which I think they were $3.50 a quart. So we ended up getting 24 quarts of those. So we're going to do a June recap there. I have my beautiful baby girl. I'm going to put her like right there. And let me see, we're going to need a bigger area for my writing about Ryland. Let's pause moving things around. Let's get this stuck on. And I love this sticker paper because it peels so easily. It is, what is the brand? Online Labels, I think it's called. I buy it on Amazon. Super easy. And it sticks really well if you like wanna use it for other things. Like we use it for our honey jars, and it sticks really well, so we don't ever have an issue. That. Get these little flowers stuck down. This is usually what I use my tweezers for, but it doesn't look like I'm going to have to today. I may end up coming in with a few more of the flowers, but I'll have to go in and get some more of my cut-off labels, or cut-off sticker paper. And I just used markers and hand drew these. How do I want to do this? Do I want to do it like that? No. Too conformed. Let's do it like that. Okay.
Oh my god, dude, there are so fucking many of them.
And then we'll get these two stuck down. And I'm gonna have to go close my bedroom door because I think my husband's getting a little loud on his game. Not my bedroom, but my craft room door. And I think we'll put it like close my door. Okay. Now that we have those stuck down, let's get my niece's pictures stuck down, and I think I'm just gonna use my regular tape runner for this. I just printed these off my HP Sprocket and then layered them onto some, oh, I probably should stick down the heart too, huh? Yes, you should, Brandy. And I buy my tape runner from Amazon as well. I love this. I've been using it for years. I used to have the bigger one, but I cannot find the refills anymore for the bigger ones. So let's stick that one there. And then this one has her receiving the diploma. As you can tell, I just used some leftover paper bits as my backers. Stick this one there. And I totally don't mind covering up my niece's face like she requests, because I don't want to, you know, make her mad and her not give me pictures anymore, because I absolutely love my nieces. I almost said my grandchildren. My nieces, and like, I did not go to her graduation because of being on the bleachers, and I would have been a hurting girl. It was about 2.5 hours long, and I learned a lesson from going to the volleyball games, but I will be going to a volleyball game this fall for my other niece, because she's a senior this year, this coming school year. So she will be graduating next year. But I am so stinking proud of all of the kids. Like, all of our kids have done great. My daughter actually graduated 5 years to the day of my niece's graduation, which is just so crazy to think that my daughter graduated 5 years ago. Time just goes by way too quick. I do not like it. Like, both my grandbabies are going to school this year. Miss Penny is going to be going into, I think it's kindergarten she's going into. So, all right, so we got Miss Abby on there. And then I think I'm going to stick Ryland here, because I have this, and I'm going to have to cut this off. Maybe I can stick Ryland there, Ryland Strong there, and this, or I could stick that there, and then something like that, maybe. All right, let's stick this big one down. Come on. There we go. Yeah, sometimes I gotta use this because I can't get it started. There. And then I'll go into making my July cover page, which I always do a monthly cover page. And then we're going to do this one. And I should have, wow, I should have printed a picture of him as well, but I did not do that. I should have. I will, because I did print him and put him in on another page. Go like that. No, let's do it like this, and then yeah, I think think that I'm going to do it like that. Yeah. Because I still need some room for other stuff as well. I tried not to go too heavy on the pictures. As you can see, I only have, you know, I have the Ryland Strong one, and then I have Penelope, which her and her mama are just out hanging outside, and Penelope picked some flowers. So she was just looking so beautiful. Her mama sent some pictures. Did a little mini shoot. Super cute. And then I had my little Miss P for the night, and let's fix that little spot right there. And Mr. Asherman came over and they played for a while. They played really well together. The sharing is something that they both are still learning how to do. That's okay. There was no fighting. There was just stealing. Stealing of toys. But they were okay. They did great. Put that little beautiful thing right there. And then I'm going to stick that just like that. Make sure you guys are still in frame. Okay. And then, so we got Ryland on there. And then we found the cutest little turtle. Let's put him right here. Yes. He will fit right there. And then I think these would have been perfect for the 4th of July. But that's okay. I have different ones for the 4th of July. So we got the cutest little turtle. Stick him up there. He's so tiny. I love him. He's so cute. I would have kept him, but I think he's a snapping turtle because that's what we find around here are snapping turtles. I don't want to show her face, but I'm going to go like that. Okay. And then for YouTube, I think I'm going to do my YouTube up here. Yes. Oh, I thought that was a sticker. That was not a sticker. Okay, so we will stick. Do we want that there? Let's do it up here in the corner. Okay. And then we have my beautiful little babies. I keep telling them they need to stop growing up because I don't like it. They were supposed to stay small forever. I know. They don't. It just sucks. We had, in the month of June, we had 6 severe, I think I spelled that wrong. It looks weird. We had 6 severe thunderstorms and tornado warnings, which we never get tornado warnings up here, but we had 2 of those in the month of June. But yeah, and then we just had one this past Thursday. Crazy weather has been going on around here. I am not a fan of that kind of weather because, like, at work, y'all know that I sell manufactured and manufactured and modular homes, and I'm gonna make a little blurb there, so we're gonna post this right here. And all of our models that are on display are not tied down. They're just temporary sets. And I think, where do I want this? I think we'll do it right here. So when we get the tornado warnings and they're close, we do not stick around, especially because, like, normally it's like a tornado watch. This one was a warning, the one that we just had the other day on Thursday, I think it was. Yeah. So, and then it started getting really bad. Like, the weather got really bad. Those are my 4th of July. We had these at work, so I grabbed a couple of extras. yeah, so we did not hang around. We ended up booking out of there and heading home. That was like a day from hell because I had to pick up groceries, and lo and behold, the Walmart employees will not bring out your groceries if there's been a lightning strike, and they cannot for half an hour afterwards. And I did not know this. And I get there. I waited 45 minutes before I said that I was there to pick up my groceries. I let it stop raining, all this, blah, blah, blah. I say I'm there. They call me, they tell me that they cannot bring my groceries out. Has to be at half an hour after the last strike of lightning. I was annoyed. I said, can I just pull up to the back door? You push it out, I'll load it into my own vehicle, push your cart back in. Nope, they couldn't do that. That annoyed me too. So then I said, well, how am I supposed to get my groceries then? If I would have known, I would have canceled my groceries. I had to go in there. I wasn't allowed to load the cart. They had to load the cart. They had to take it out of their blue crates that they put all the groceries in. Had to take it out of that, put it into a regular cart. Could not be back there while they did that. So my stuff couldn't get bagged. And then by the time they were done doing that, because I had 2 cartfuls of groceries, because I picked up charcoal, canning jars, all sorts of stuff. It was downpouring. It was downpouring. I was drenched from head to toe. And I was pissed. I was just pissed. I wish I would have canceled. Let's do... We're going to do a little thing about Penny spending the night as you're coming over. Let me finish writing this. I'll be right back. Okay. That should be dry. I feel like I need something right here. So... not 100% sure what I want to put there. I'll look through my bag of fussy cutted stuff. Actually, I might grab some stickers. I might have some cute stickers I can stick there. This is being a pain in my butt. Peel from a different end. There we go. But yeah, so getting the groceries the other day sucked. I almost feel like I need to, because like I placed my order at like 7 o'clock in the morning. I was up to go to work, so I did not know it was going to rain that day either, because it did not call for it. We get storms from Canada, so it sucks sometimes. So that is the recap for June. I think I'm going to grab, let's see, we got some sticker books over here. My desk is a mess over to this side. Let's see, let's pull some of these sticker books. Let's see, what do we got here? Red does not match. This is a Pip Sticks sticker book. Yes, Pip Sticks. But red does not match this. Yellow kind of does. Let's see, what do we got for yellow? Those actually kind of cute. We can put those down here next to the storms. These little Lego blocks will be cute up by the babies. If I can get them to come off. Perfect. Put one right there, and then we have another one. I'm going to grab these. Maybe.
What's the farthest you've ever made it round?
Okay, and then we'll stick it like right there. Just a little bit of fillers. I normally will put the picture of my nails of the month, but I did not do that this month because they're just kind of plain for the month. You know what? Let's see, do we have another color we could do next to the babies. No, not any Legos. Oh, that's cute though. Got a block. Come on. And you know what? Let's move this yellow one. See if it'll come up. These are pretty good stickers. Let's put the block right there. And then we'll put the Lego right there. Cool. Okay. Let's see, next to the frog or turtle. Let's see, do we got anything that kind of goes with the turtle? Not really. We got some moss, but that really doesn't go. We got a big turtle, but that's like a sea turtle. All right, let's keep going. So we got blue. Or if we got a darker blue, we do. We got like on right here. Gorgeous blue, love it. Let's put a little butterfly. Come on. Let's do a little. Wow. That doesn't really go over there. Okay, let's see. Might be able to put a little butterfly right there. Okay. And then we'll keep looking though. Oh, here we go. Let's go with this. Stick that right on that one. And then I'm going to take this butterfly. Stick it right here. Because that definitely does go. Okay. I was looking for, oh, we do have a little heart. Some blueberries. Oh, I like that. I'm going to stick it. Yeah, let's do it over here. On. Oh, that's going to cover up. Let's do it right here. Okay. And then this pretty little heart. We'll grab that, put it over by my sister's head. And then I kind of want something here, but I'm really not finding anything. I love that color purple though, that's pretty.
Oh yeah, I think I remember where that's at.
Let's see. You know what? Let's put a purple butterfly over here by Penny. A gorgeous girl of mine. We may have to go into another book. What else can we do? Oh, here we got some animals. Alligator. Some gold stuff. Silver. Black. Got some Letters, more letters. Okay, let's see what do we got in this one. It says Girlhood Sticker Book. I think I got this one off from the TikTok shop. Let's put some of these flowers. Oh, that frog's cute. Okay, let's do this. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I like these, and I think I'm gonna put them right underneath the turtle, like that. And then maybe, do we have small ones up here? We do. Okay, let's get the smaller one. And stick it right there. Okay. All right. Now that we found that, let's see what else do we want to use in here. Because I want something like right there. Oh, those are cute. Penny's holding daisies, so that is right there. Oh, we got strawberries. Where's that? That's written right there. Let's go put these little strawberries because I'm going to be making strawberry jam, so I want to keep that one. And let's stick that right there. Oh, look at all those daisies. Okay, so let's just hold that place. Stick that there. Those are super cute. I like those. Let's see. Oh my god, I thought that was bazooka bubblegum. This will be perfect when we travel. That up there is really cute. That flower. Talk to yourself like someone you love. That's cute. Let's see. Got some fruit stickers. Some food. But I'm not. Oh, we got some flower stickers here. We could do those. Oh, that's super pretty. I like that one. We're gonna grab it. And stick it right here. Nope. Probably gonna stick it over here. Because it's kind of like a bouquet. And then I'm gonna take this one. That, and then I want something else. What do I want for that little spot right there? I kind of want to put something right here too. A lot of fruit stickers in here. Which is crazy because I am saving my fruit stickers for this month, and we'll do a page at the end of the month. Might have to look for another book. Yeah. Okay. Let me grab another book. Let's see what's in this. I think these are bigger stickers. I think I got this at Walmart, actually. Let me see. I don't think there's anything in this one. What was this one? I just got this one. I just got this one from Amazon. I think this is all quotes. I could put this here. Wake up. Almost there. Let's put that. Oh, that might be too big. Okay. And then stick a little flower there. And I think I'm going to put these cute little ones right here. Okay. And I think I like this one. And I think I'm going to put it over here. Perfect. And then maybe I can find some little tiny things. One tiny thing right there. Oh my god, my husband. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but I can hear him. And I have my earbuds in. Let's put this right there. That will be perfect. Okay, so I think that's it for this. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you are subscribed and your bell notifications are turned on so you're notified when I upload a next video. And I appreciate you spending some time with me today, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.